weeks, he's lost almost 20. In the last 3 weeks, he's lost almost 20 people killed. There's no place in the world, including you can go to Afghanistan, you can go to places that you would think of. They don't even come close to this. Chicago is a hellhole right now. Baltimore is a hellhole right now. Parts of Los Angeles are terrible. If we didn't put out the fires, and I mean the other fires, the bullet fires, they didn't do a good job with, they should have had the water coming down, like I said. You know, we had to release the water. We had to go in and release the water to L.A. It's so badly run. But if I didn't send the National Guard into Los Angeles, I would be making an announcement today. I'd be talking about Huntsville, and I'd simultaneously be saying, by the way, the Olympics is not coming to Los Angeles. If we didn't do that, and even the sheriff, the top law enforcement person in Los Angeles said, we could not have handled it without them. So that's what he said.
Make your mind up on Chicago, though?
Well, we're going in. I didn't say when. We're going in. When you lose, look, I have an obligation. In the last, they didn't do a good job with, they should have had the water coming. And I mean, Los Angeles are terrible. If we didn't put out the fires, and I mean the other fires, the bullet fires, they didn't do a good job with, they should have had the water coming down, like I said. You know, we had to release.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, that was a millstone, and Southeast brothers doing this thing in sincerity and truth and with charity. Man, hey, this the truth. What he just said is prophetic. So earlier this year, Trump did release water for wildfires, like in January or something. Not necessarily just wildfires. He released the water from 2 dams or something like that. I think it was January, February. But he said the other fires, the bullet fires, I told them to release the waters. What else did he do this year in LA? He's clearly talking about stopping violence. What he do? Trump sent in the National Guard. All right. So I just pulled this article to show that he sent the National Guard into LA as well. But he made it clear in his speech, he's talking about a different fire. So not a regular fire, he said a bullet fire. And I told him to release the water. He's talking about deploying troops to these cities. And at this moment, the focal point is Chicago. And at the end, he said, oh yeah, we sending them in. I just say when. So this is happening, brothers. This is happening. And it's happened to the point where he even used verbiage that's in the scriptures, referring to the troops as waters. Hey, this is Isaiah. Any moment, this shit gonna turn up, man. Hey, this is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. So it's prophesied that the enemy, all right, the troops will come in like a flood, like water. And Trump just called what he did in California. He referred to bringing the National Guard in as to releasing the waters, man. And this is perfect. Because what's the next verse, man? Well, for one, in that same verse, the Lord will lift up a standard. So we're going to be straight. But the point is, these things must happen. And clearly, it looks like it's starting to happen. All right? When something floods, it takes time. It rises up. So it goes from bad to worse. Now, sometimes that shit happens faster than others. but it goes from bad to worse. All right, so that's what's happened. This man Trump just clearly used prophetic language and referring to bringing the troops into these cities, man. Isaiah 59:19 again. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. Why would they fear the name of the Lord when this happens? Because the Lord is going to deliver his elect. All right, he's going to save us. He's going to give us power. He's going to work miracles. He's going to do deliverances in various ways, man. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion. The Lord is going to come and redeem us, plain. And unto them that turn from transgression, Jacob saith Yahweh, as for me, this is my covenant with them.